Hello guys, King Happy here, and welcome to something really special today. This is an advanced nether portal lift for spawn chunks with multi-floor selection, and it's called a lift in a box. So this is submitted to me by one of my lovely subscribers, Emile Deman. Sorry if I butchered your name, I am very sorry about that. This is built on my original concept I had a while ago, so they said I should show this off to you guys because it's really cool. So my original concept was you go through a portal, have redstone activating a portal above, turn the one off you had down there, and then when you come back through into the overworld, you'll be up there instead of down here, which is really cool. So this taking it to a whole new level. I did muse that maybe you could have a selector panel, and you could pick which floor to go to, and then when you go back through, you'll come back at the corresponding floor you picked. Now, this person's gone and actually done it, which is really impressive, and I'll show you how it works first of all, and then we'll go look at the redstone behind it quickly. So we're going to survival, and we have all these different selections. So we'll say we'll go to floor 3, and we'll go through. Now this works on the principle that the topmost portal on the y-axis will be sort of the predominant portal. So when you come through into the overworld, you will always go to that one first. So what this does is we're now light up to level 3, and we're now at level 3. We got to level 5. So there will be a link in the description for a download to this actual map, so you can play with this and see how it works. We'll go back through, and I've gone and adjusted it from the original download the person gave me, because when they used MC Edit, some of the comparators down there and things were the wrong way around. So now level 3, we'll go back down to level 1. Now this is a really cool thing to have. It should work fine on SMP as well as single player. I think I might build this on the Hermitcraft server, and we should now be at level 1 again, and then I'll show you how it works. There we are, level 1. Okay, so how does it work then? I won't go through it in massive detail about the actual redstone itself, just the principles. So each portal has its own box, that's why it's called a lift in a box, and a control box right at the bottom. So what happens here, if you press number 1, 2, 3 or 4, it will send out the corresponding amount of pulses to this piston here, which will then make this whole vertical wire the pulse that many times. Comes to this box into here, it gets decoded, so it kind of picks up how many pulses it was made, and then it will then send a signal up this wire here, the correct amount and the correct pulses, to then set off all the portals up to that height, and then the one you actually picked will be the topmost one, which is lit, and that will work. So if we go down to here, we'll just show you on the outside how it actually works. So if you wanted to go to level 3, it will pulse 3 times, go to the decoder, it will say it's been pulsed 3 times, therefore it will come up 3. So we'll see this go up now, 2, 3, and then no further. So that's how it works, and when you want to go back down, it will unlight all of these ones and the bottom one be lit. Now the bottom one can always be lit because anything above that would be sort of the taking over portal, so that's fine. Just have a quick look around the actual way of making this. I won't go into too much detail. If you really want to know how this works, you have to download it and have a look. The person that did it for me has got some brilliant signs around telling you, explaining you every different part. Okay, so it explains here how far away each portal needs to be and can be. So over here, this only goes up to y equals 150 or something, and you can go a lot higher than that and a lot different distance. This is just an example. So after 12 blocks away from each portal, with this orange bit here, you can put them any 6. So you keep doing multiples of 6 above this and then put a portal, and it will work completely fine. So you have one here, and then one quite a way up, and then one quite a way up behind that. So you go from here up to y equals 250 or so. You can do it loads of places. So it's a really cool little demonstration of how you can do it. And there's some credits for the vertical wiring, which was done here. So yeah, there is really cool explanations here. I won't go through it all, so I kind of detailed the sort of principles behind this. Here's the decoder. So this is going to send the code through basically. It's then going to send out a signal of a certain pulse length, and then it will come up to here and go back up. That's basically the principle, and these are the lift in the box part. Now there's some really cool things behind this, because when you do a portal, you're going to be using flint and steel. Now these have uses, and eventually you'll run out, but in this design they've made some storage inside of it, like so, and it's said on a sign there's over 10,000 uses if you fill up completely, before you need to then refill it again, which is really cool. And on each level, if you're not at a portal which is lit, there's a nice ignite button as well. Just a really cool thing to have. I'm definitely going to build it on Hermitcraft server. Hope the other guys agree with me. And there's even some things here explain to you how to set up the different portals numbers, how long the pulse length should be depending on how you're going to do it, and everything else. So brilliant job. Really hope you like this. Hope you download and have a little play with it. I'm very impressed, and I'm glad the person let me show it off. So do download the map, have a little play with it, and I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm really impressed. I hope you are too. So that's it, and I'll see you later, guys.